These are my index cards. A tree without roots is just a piece of wood. This is a quote by Marco Pierre White, which is so true, as an integral part of a tree is its wood. Wood is derived of a porous tissue that makes up the stem and roots of a tree. According to an article from Bioresources, all wood and wood products mainly consist of cellulose, hemicellulose, lignin, and extractives, which have been widely applied in building materials, furniture, and paper pulp production due to their advantages such as high strength to weight ratio, impact resistance, and high processability. Wood, as most people know it, is the stuff from trees. However, it is so much more. It is an organic substance, meaning that it was once living, and along with creating oxygen, it's used as a natural resource. There are over 100,000 different species of trees in the world, each producing their own type of wood. Some well-known examples include pine, oak, fir, cedar, cherry, and teak wood. Many of these even have subgroups, such as red pines and white pines. For instance, however, I will only be referring to each type by its major grouping: pine, oak, cedar, fir, cherry, and teak. Each type of wood I have just explained is also classified by its density, which is separated by softwoods and hardwoods. Softwoods come from conifer trees, or such that do not lose their leaves annually and produce naked seeds, where hardwoods are from deciduous trees that lose their leaves annually and produce hard shelled seeds such as acorns. Pine, cedar, and fir wood are considered softwoods and are typically used in building materials such as 2x4s. According to Pagnotis Barnpautis of the Faculty of Agriculture, Forestry, and Natural Environment, the correct choice of desired wood helps to ensure the quality of construction and to avoid the extra costs of construction. As well, experts can distinguish wood choices by distinguishing macroscopic and microscopic characteristics of the wood. This helps in choosing the right type of softwood for the building material. For instance, pine is great for framing interior building projects, where cedar wood, due to its resistance to moisture and decay, is used mostly for outdoor building projects. This also can be applied to hardwoods, as each has its own hardness scale, and based on its density, some are easier to use than others. An example being oak, cherry, and teak. Oak and cherry is commonly used for fine furniture, as it is easily can be processed into fine furniture. However, teak can be very hard to process and is more commonly used in building boat hulls because of its resistance to moisture and durability. Whether it's hard or softwood you are using in a project, they each have many different characteristics. They can help in different situations. Each type of wood has its own smell as well as attributes that can help in profiling it. Examples such as pine and firs have a very distinct smell and can tend to be sappy, where cedars also have distinct smells but has a light red coloration, where oak can have a brown coloration and is very hard to the touch. Cherry has a very deep red or brownish red coloration, and teak has a deep brown coloration and feels oily to the touch. This diversity adds to the definition of woodworking and shows wood is so much more than just a part of a tree. Its uses in different compositions make up of many different things you use every day, such as the roof over your head or furniture you have in your home, as well as parts to ships and small boats such as canoes. It is an essential part of life as a part of a tree. It helps produce oxygen we breathe, as well as being a natural resource and building material since the dawn of mankind. Just being able to recognize the different species, whether pine, oak, cedar, fir, or cherry, and teak, each can have their uses and come in handy of many aspects of life.